So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. Well, for me, Jim, this one was always going to be about just one man. Always has been, always will be.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Yeah, a guy seemingly unbound by normal human limits.
Nothing is impossible, or perhaps it should be impossible as nothing.
Precisely. So to all that are with us, welcome to Zlatan.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Impressive jump, in he goes again, goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
So, a breakthrough already. Seedorf. And it's Maicon. Ribéry wants to run onto this. Mbappe. And it's Ribéry. Tries to pass it through. Oh, it's a great ball here. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's quick to get rid. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Vieira. Bellingham. Vieira. Best makes a dash for it. Ribéry, nicely weighted ball. Ferdinand is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. Adriano, decent chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Seedorf wins the duel this time. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. Can he get it through? Oh, he's burst through! Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. No foul, says the referee.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Best going forward. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cruyff, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Vieira. Hazard charging forward, the ball at his feet. It's Adriano! Off the post! That's really well cleared. He's beaten the last man. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. An opportunity then to pull clear here. He's on it, can he get away? He's in a great position here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he's forced to go back. And it's Azar. Could move up a gear here. And the pass is intercepted. Seedorf, renowned for his long-range shooting. Ribéry. Maicon. Now here's the delivery. And that has been cleared. Portugal looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Now it's Mbappe.
Portugal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Now, can they get him away? And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? And a neat finish! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
That is great defending, so alert. And he can thump it away. Rafael Varane. Ibrahimovic is the guilty party there. Thuram. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Bellingham. Tries to play it through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Adriano dominates aerially so often. Oh, that's fabulous. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. He leaps for it. Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is all they have time for. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Portugal absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Portugal producing a nigh-on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Thinks about the shot. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Mbappe. He'll try from distance. Oh, crossbar. Maldini can clear it away. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Mbappe. Now can he find a finish? Delivered low.
That's just playing it safe and simple. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Out of play for a throw. Cannavaro. And that's going right the way across. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Varane gets it clear. Adriano. Looking for the run. That's been slipped through. Oh, he's burst through. And a chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That has not gone well. Adriano! It's Adriano! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Adriano actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter.
Oh, good climb! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first! A really thumping header, absolutely crashes. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Just a quick announcement, we would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We are just getting started. Oh, that was vital. Shoots!
And he's there to clear it. And here's the chance to counter.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Romario, Jim, he hardly needs any introduction, does he? He's been there, done it all at the very highest level.
Yeah, one of the most prolific strikers ever, and a real genius inside the penalty box. And he does it all with a style and a certain panache that's unique to him.
And Portugal can counter-attack here.
Ribery showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Romario making a dash for it. He has found the way through. Best. And the shot!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Defending of the desperate variety.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff. That's good running with the ball.
He's found the way through.
And the finish! He scored! And we have liftoff!
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Vietnam have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That's a sharp pass. Maicon made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Takes a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Romario.
Ribery is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Best going forward. Best. Good purposeful running this. That looks a good cross. Cleared without hesitation. And that's another good win of the ball. Desailly. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Best. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. It's played through for him. And this is Adriano. Hoisted it.
Gets his head on it! Oh, good finish. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Icon. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff quietly revving up. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that brings the first half to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. Back on the way then. Best can clear it away. All the way back. Van der Sar punts it upfield. Ribéry. Adriano looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Ibrahimovic is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Long ball by the goalkeeper.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cruyff. Best, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Romario coming on the field.
Ibrahimovic currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Portugal! And the comeback is complete!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So we have movement on both benches.
Coming on to replace
So we have a
him.
breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Ibrahimovic does really well to win the ball there.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, George Best. Number 5, Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field, number 21, Del Piero. Number 15,
Portugal perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
He's had a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Ferdinand tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? And here's Yaya Toure. And it's played in. Tries to get it clear. Corner number 2 then. He leaps for it! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Now he's off and running. Driving forward. It's a threatening ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's managed to get rid. Šeško. To Marcelo. Good running, strong and purposeful. Gullit.
Portugal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Could be danger here. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Rivaldo. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Coming on the field is number 19, Nesta. Substitutions taking place.
Chance! And that could have brought them level.
He really didn't cover himself in any glory. His finishing let him down when he needed it most.
Passing is crisp and sharp. He's got away. Could go all the way here. And he was alert to it.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Desailly proves too strong. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Well, that pass isn't the best.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nicely weighted ball. Bale, looking to play him in. Hangs one in. Chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. Bale with the short one. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Maicon takes a shot. It is close, but that is the last of it. Portugal have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
So it's down to business here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep.
He's rising! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Knocks it into space.
That looks a good ball through.
And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Vieira.
Pelé. And the pass is intercepted.
Vieira.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's in a great position here.
Oh, great leap!
He's keen, determined to have his say.
Portugal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Nicely weighted ball.
Cruyff. Lovely feet. Picked out brilliantly.
And he's there to get it away.
And they're quick to get it back. Oh, they could be caught out here.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Adriano!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Adriano actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Varane tries to clear. Real chance! Has another goal! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, well measured.
It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, good finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's found space here. Portugal have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. This is a promising build-up. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thuram. And it's Vieira. It's Bellingham. Ibrahimovic on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a 3rd.
He looks a really hungry player right now. And that's another throw. Oh, good steal, he just read it. 15 minutes till half-time. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And he is dashing away. Well, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. A big, deep breath. Oh, he's missed it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Marcelo is always looking to play quality balls. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Aimed beyond the defence. Ibrahimovic might just make this. That's a little off target. Portugal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And that's been... And the finish! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
No, that's been intercepted. Keeper's got good distance on that. Bellingham, who can single-handedly make a difference. Azar. Thuram ventures forward. And here's Cruyff. Bellingham. Cruyff providing an outlet on that flank. And that has been cleared. Maicon can clear it away. Passing nice and neat. He has a look up, and the shot! That's going to go a long way. Could be danger here, and this is Pelé. And that is the end of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Portugal are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Desailly. Pelé. He's found a way past. Pelé. Drive. Pelé! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 17.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Ribéry. Vão dar os seus lugares a
And it's been taken short. Now it's Pele. Pele with the cross. And he gets rid in a hurry. And this is Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! And that's another fine save. It's their second corner of the game. Pele with the short one. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, nice touch. Driving forward. And it's Bellingham. Great defending, strong and determined. Vieira. Michael.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bale. And this is Bale. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Ibrahimovic needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Bellingham. Portugal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Good claim, no margin for error there.
Vietnam really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Seedorf. Bale. Now it's Hullet. Maicon.
Pretty robust defending.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 4.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Plenty of jostling in that box, they just need a good delivery.
And it's Maicon. Space for him to turn and look.
Número 42. Yaya Touré. Número 30. Número 10. Rooney.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Está a proceder-se a uma
Rivaldo.
substituição.
He is through here. And here's Mbappe. Vietnam have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Maldini. Vieira. Opts for safety. It's a good run down the right. Hullet. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Passing is crisp and sharp.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Pirlo goes for a shot! And he hits the net! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Substituição.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now.
Van der Sar punts it upfield. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nicely spread. Best going face-to-face with his great rival. He might have to go it alone here. And he's worked it through. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Michael. Can he get it through? Desailly cuts it out. And it's Rivaldo. Pirlo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And the shot!
Vamos ter 3
Sports official
minutos
showing
de
that there will be
compensação.
3 minutes of added time. Bale. Oh, that's well spotted. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Best. Rooney.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Oh, it's a great ball here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nothing in it still. We move to extra time. Well, still no winner, Jim.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a battle of endeavour, enterprise, and now endurance.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 5. Rafael Varane.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
E vai entrar com o número
Portugal
3.
pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious?
Whatever happens,
He's gone for goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Just eases him off the ball. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, that pass isn't the best. Pirlo. And now the breakaway. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. We're back in possession and ready to go again. Pirlo. Bale. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Maicon. Bale supplying the width on this right-hand side. Maicon proves just a little bit too strong. Rooney takes a shot! And that's a real chance missed.
Rooney fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Portugal have their second corner now. Oh, good climb! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. That pass has been well intercepted.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
It's come to nothing. He's found a way through. Leicester deals with that comfortably. He's trying his best to keep it in play. And it is half-time in extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And so the last chance to find a winner. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? He's got away. Best. Rivaldo. And he's picked out the run. Cristiano. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's done it! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Yaya Toure. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's in! Must be! Mbappe! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Vietnam go up by 2 and are looking good.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That is a great pick out. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's Hullet. He's picked his way through. Good tap. There's the shot! And that's a sharp finish. Stoppage time approaching! Is that the final act?
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We are just getting started. That has not gone well. Oh, that was vital.
Ribéry.
Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the...
Ibrahimovic!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Got nowhere to hide after that one. Well, he can only improve on that one next time. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Ribéry.
And it's played in. Van der Sar claims it. Safe hands.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ribéry. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Hazard. And he is deftly away.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first!
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And here's Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's found the way through. Looks across and plays it in. Cannavaro attempts a clearance. Ibrahimovic can be a real threat inside the box. Hazard. And it's Cruyff. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And he was alert to it. And it's been hooked away. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Ibrahimovic. He's in a good position here. Oh, he's...
Chance for a shot! Well taken goal. They have come roaring back.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Vietnam restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Ribéry.
There they go, hunting in packs. Pelé plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. He's shifting through the gears here, and he's quick to return it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ibrahimovic, and they can counter here. Bullet. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Hazard. Hazard has been caught there, it's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Cruyff. 5 minutes till the break. Played out towards the right wing. It's a promising position, showing good feet. That is good strength. Little pass back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Brilliantly cut out. Ribéry. Ribéry is always looking to play quality balls. Yeah.
Minuto de compensação.
Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that signals the end of the first period. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, nothing in it, Jim. What do you think?
Well, it sets up a very entertaining second half, Peter. Who's going to make the first move, trying to win this, and how they might find a way to sustain good pressure.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. The second half is up and running. Vieira. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Can he get it through? Thinks about the shot. Drills one in. And he's there to belt it away. Stood up well to him there. They get a throw in.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 17. Número 18.
Hazard.
Ibrahimovic.
Marcelo.
Vão dar os seus lugares a número 23.
And it's Maicon.
Número 30.
Ribéry looking to be a menace in the final third. Tries to play it through. Chance, surely! Goal! Portugal! And again they hit the front. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 4.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that's a quick free kick. In towards the back stick. Vieira clears it away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Best is onto this. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's played forward. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Now, who's going to be first to this? Corner number 2 then. Mbappe plays it short. And it's Vieira.
Tries one from range. Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
So, third corner of the game. Cannavaro with the clearance. No way through, so back it...
And the finish!
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
So a chance here, what can they make of it? So a genuine chance to increase the lead.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 12, Marcelo. Número 8, Hazard. Número 14, Ribéry. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 7, número 20, número 24.
Oh, he's hit the bar!
Not a bad try by any means.
Well, Peter, sometimes that happens. You get a great connection, and yet that proves to be the problem. It was too good to go in.
And they're back on the ball again. Well, that pass isn't the best. Nedved. Šeško being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he plays one through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Maicon. Nedved. Oh, that's a key interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rivaldo going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, that's superb.
Takes a shot! And no mistake. They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. Cristiano Ronaldo really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Vietnam dragged themselves back again.
Well, now they've saved themselves. You can really sense a change in the whole atmosphere here. It's going to be pretty manic from now to the final whistle.
Pinches it off him. Great vision. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he cuts out the supply.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Passing nice and neat.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Best, a player who needs no introduction. And he's cut it out. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, that's neat. It's Pirlo! Oh, that could be pivotal! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Vietnam found a way, forcibly. Now they must hold out.
Well, these last few moments are going to be...
And the shot! It's hit the upright. And he's heaved it away. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. So that's it. It is all over. Portugal can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Portugal just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So straight into the action. Over to the right flank. The ball goes in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Ibrahimovic might just make this.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Hazard. And that could set him on his way. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been
Ibrahimovic! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ibrahimovic stood his ground strongly. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter, now to get good contact.
Terrific effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Hazard. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Gullit. Adriano.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Tries to play it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Vieira attempts a clearance. Portugal are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Gullit with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Hazard. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cruyff wants to run onto this. Now that is tiny, really tiny. Well, there's the clearance. And this is Ibrahimovic. Varane gets it clear. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he cuts out the supply. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Now he's off and running. Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Marcelo. And it's Hazard. Knocks it into space. It's Adriano! Adriano! What a goal! A finish right from the top draw. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Portugal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Portugal have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Bellingham. Varane cuts out the pass. Maicon hangs in a cross.
Impressive jump!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Ferdinand gets it away. Just eases him off the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away.
He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cleared away. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Varane spots it and intercepts.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Bellingham. No way through there. Cruyff. Good take, and is he in? Real chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. And this could be the final action of the first half. They've played it short. But it's Thuram. Threads one in. Cannavaro. That's it, 45 minutes up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Portugal have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And so the action is resumed.
Portugal can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Pele can so cleverly bypass the press. Desailly. This is a promising build-up. Great vision.
And the shot! He's got a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Vieira. Gullit. Vieira. Well, nicely intercepted.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That has ended up in no man's land. Vieira. Spread to the right. Cruyff providing an outlet on that flank. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And they've got a throw.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 18, Ibrahimovic. Número 17, número 14, Ribéry. Número 6.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira wins the duel this time.
Número 23, número 15.
And here's Hullet.
Bale.
And this is
Número
Bale.
42. Yaya Touré.
Portugal perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Another pass just keeps it. Hazard! Hazard! The man's a genius! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they're back in front.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Hullet can be a real threat inside the box. Šeško being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Rivaldo. Bale. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Best. Goes for a shot! And he's stuck it away. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Substituição para Portugal.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Quite a game this, all square again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that is it's Pirlo! And that is doing no harm at all.
Vietnam really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Bale. Yaya Touré, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's tidy.
Portugal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Bale.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Rivaldo. It's out for a goal kick.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 12.
So we have movement on both benches.
Abandona o relvado e vai entrar o número 7.
Nicked it back promptly.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Best, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Forwards and with intent.
Foram indicados 4
There
minutos.
will be 4 extra minutes. And it's Rivaldo. Best, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. No, that's been intercepted. Maldini, that's travelling a long way. Stood up well to him there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. This is the time you need that pace.
So 90 minutes have come and gone, it's going to be extra time. So Jim, any strong opinions after all of that?
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So no winner at full time, we will be going the distance.
Caros espectadores, por favor, prestem atenção ao ecrã gigante, pois vamos mostrar uma intervenção especial dos nossos artistas convidados para hoje. Substituição para Portugal. Número 5, Rafael Varane.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Número 3.
Chooses to go cross-field. Mbappe. Gullit. And that is a little undercooked. Vieira. Now Pirlo. That's where it came from. Yaya Toure. Now it's Rooney. That is a great pick out. Šeško! And how did he not put that away?
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Portugal have their third corner. And that has been cleared. Out towards the flank. That's a decent clearance. And he shoots! Rivaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Šeško. Always onto this. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Great ball if he can get there. It's Rooney! And no! He had to, and yet he could not. Nicely weighted ball. Can he get it through? So there's the whistle, and we will have a brief break. So nothing yet in extra time to make a difference. This, the final 15 minutes, for someone to do something.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
And so the last chance to find a winner. They have given it everything, it's been gruelling, but who will be standing at the very end? Tries to thread one through. It's an inviting looking ball that. That's been cut out, well played. It's a pretty loose pass. Šeško. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Tries to pass it through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Shoots! Another one of football's and how moments. Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's been shifted off it. Toure with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Pirlo. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Deftly away. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Šeško. Well timed, excellent interception. Pirlo clears. Two sides absolutely inseparable, and we know what's coming. Well, Jim, what say you after all of this?
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
So here comes the ultimate pressure moment. Penalties are imminent. So spot kicks imminent. Rooney to get things going. And no mistake.
Well, so far, so good, Peter.
Mbappe is the next to run the gauntlet.
Yeah, good pen that.
And he duly obliges. Toure is the second man to step up for his team. Never in doubt.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Del Piero, second to go. Oh, sent him the wrong way.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Pullet is third in line. Oh, that's a great get by the keeper.
Well, I think he had the measure of that all the way, Peter, and he is pumped.
Up steps the man with the armband. And in with absolute accuracy.
Well, any penalty converted is a good penalty, so he did his bit there.
This then to level matters. That's a brilliant read. That is how you answer the call.
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat.
So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. And there you have it. Portugal falls short in the lottery that is the penalty shootout. As cruel as that is, the two sides had been inseparable after 2 hours of action. So, Jim, quite a game, decided in the end in the only way it could have been.
Portugal really must be wondering how different this all could have been had they taken their chances, Peter. But it really was fine margins all round, I suppose. You know, having been on both ends of such results in my career, I can't help but feel for these boys.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.